Garfield and Joy here, and today I wanted to review the Evangelion Unit 0 from the new movie edition by Yamaguchi. Amazing Yamaguchi. Pretty much is a Robotech figure. I like it. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty big fan of Evangelion. I saw all the movies except for I think one of them because it was a recap, and I really enjoyed the Rebuild movies, and I really enjoy the design of Ray's Evangelion, so I had to get it, and I got a pretty good deal on it. So starting with the figure accessories, you have 4 sets of hands, 2 open hands as you can see here. Put it up to the camera. 2 open hands, and then you have gripping hands. You have holding hands for the assault rifle, which look pretty good, and then you have 2 fist hands with a little pretty good paint job. I don't know what these 2 red dots are, but they look really cool. They add to it. Aside from that, you have one, I think, plasma knife. I'm not sure on the name of the knife, but you have one knife. You have an assault rifle, which looks really good. You have one short sword. You have one long sword, which looks very good. Really good paint job and nicely detailed. And you have this bad boy, the minigun. This looks phenomenal. Has good weight to it. Just sculpted beautifully. I think they painted it. I would assume so, because no way they did each individual one with a different paint job. And if you have any trouble, like if you look at this and go, oh, how would this even go on the figure? You pull this and slide it right through, and it works perfectly. Yeah. And aside from that, you have the plug, like Evangelions have in the anime. Alright, look, mine's came out of the package and it was pretty loose and it wouldn't go in, and I broke it by accident. So don't be like me. If it's a little loose, either put some nail polish or put some sticky tack or something to make it fit better instead of just jamming it in, or else it's gonna break. But aside from that, it's pretty good. Bendy wire, so it's gonna pose how you need it, and if I didn't break it, it would stick in the back right here, and it would port in right there, and it would look phenomenal, just like at the show. But yeah, so getting in on the figure. So I think we're gonna go with aesthetics first. So looks phenomenal. Just overall great figure. You have the good paint job on the eye. Get real close right there. As I said, great paint job on the eye. Great paint job on the helmet. Really good. You have, wow, just overall really good. Really good everywhere. What does it even say? Kaiyodo Eva 0. Wow, you even have the 0 on the sides. Looks very good. Even just pretty much everything just painted very nicely, and the back is something else. Just look at that. That is good. A little paint job's not perfect, but I mean you'd have to get in so close just to even see some of the points where it's a little off, and at that point you're just nitpicking. These are really good. Hard plastic though, I think, so you won't want to be too rough on that. But aside from that, articulation wise, very good figure. It is a Revoltech figure, so you would expect nothing but some very good articulation. Watch. So starting with the arm, you get good articulation there, forward and back, same as the other arm. As I've said, you get very good head articulation. Go all the way down. Can't go all the way up, but that's fine. It's fine for an Eva. And then you look left or right, or whichever direction. Pretty good. Ab crunch. There's much to be desired out of the ab crunch. It's not the best, but it does its job. It's better going back, which is odd. Turning, not the best. Lots to be desired, but it's decent. If you try hard enough, you get into a good pose. So you get thigh swivel here, which does the job, but in some angles, some poses, it's not gonna work the way you want it. But you just have to compromise, because it's just, it looks really good. Moving on from that, the ankles have wow, that is a perfect bend, just like a person. Very good articulation of the ankles, and even on the feet. You go there, and this adjusts as well, so it's not gonna break. And then side to side, very good. Hole on the bottom for a little stand. Let's see, wrist, good. Good, as you would expect. So the way the hands work, if you never bought a Robotech figure, so unlike Marvel Legends, there's no peg here. As I was saying, the way the joints work is that this right here will basically you just rotate it whichever way you need, so it'll turn however you need it, which is pretty cool. But yeah, overall, like the figure, it looks great. I will be having some photos at the end showing off some poses that I put this figure in. Yeah, great figure, looks phenomenal. Lots of accessories. I got mine for I think $50 before taxes, and I enjoy it very much. It did come a little loose, but I did buy it used, and it was an easy fix, just some clear nail polish on the joints. And yeah, no, really fun figure. I'm thinking about getting some other ones. Maybe the Eva Unit 1 has different some different accessories, and a Desert Eagle that looks really cool. Yeah, I'd recommend this figure. Pretty good. Get in some good poses. Really fun, and it's about 5 inches, so it's pretty short, especially for an Eva that is fucking giant. But I don't mind it.